Hi everyone, this is Steve Create the Heart, and today I'm going to be sharing how to make a super simple tunnel card. I am fiddling with my lighting because I'm having some lighting issues, but I'm going to be using the Stamp and Die of the Month, which is this cute pickup truck. And I'm also going to be using some Halloween products from the recent Halloween release from the Not Too Shabby shop. I'm going to be using Witchy Vibes paper as well as a matching ephemera. So you are going to need some nesting dies and some foam tape. So how deep you want your tunnels to go depends on you. How high you want it, how much dimension depends on that, as well as how high your foam tape is. I'm using some fairly low profile foam tape, so it's not going to be super high. You can make it much more dimensional. So what you're going to do with your nesting dies, they could be circles, they could be ovals, they could be squares, as long as they're nesting. So the top paper will be your biggest die, and then it gets progressively smaller. So your last one will be your smallest sized die. And so what I did was I just took, I'm using A2 size, so 5.5 by 4 1/4 piece of paper, and a 5.5 and 4 1/4 piece of cardstock. And then I just taped my die to the front and ran that through my die cutting machine. And I kind of had to use my scissors to kind of cut through the second layer. No big deal. And so I did that I did it for 3 layers. It just is very customizable. So then what I'm doing right here is I am then gluing the printed paper, the fun paper, on top of my cardstock. And so I'm just doing that for the top 2 layers that I've got going on. And then I'm going to connect those 2 together using foam tape. So like I said, I'm using very low profile foam tape because this card, if I wanted to, I end up kind of making it so that it's more difficult to fit in an A2 size card because of how I decorated it, but it will fit in an A2 size envelope. It'll be very, very snug. But it does fit. So that is something that you can do with this type of card, is they can, you could mail it. It might cost an extra few cents though. But yeah, I'm using my Altenew foam tape, and this is just a fun way to get some dimension and get a different look out of your card. And this is because it's Halloween. It kind of has that sort of Halloween-y kind of feel with the circles and how they're all kind of mismatched. So that's on purpose. So anyway, I am going to attach what will be my top layer to what will be my middle layer. And this paper is really great for that because it did have quite a few more plain pieces of paper. It has the glitter and it works really, really well. So I've got that top piece, and I'm going to go ahead and set it aside because I am going to be working on my bottom layer, which is the very bottom is my A2 size card. It's 5.5 by 4 1/4 piece of card. And then I've got a piece of that pretty paper, and that measures 5 and just slightly smaller than 5.5 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to glue that right to my card front. And then I've decided to make this a shaker. So I'm going to do a little shaker, and I've got my pickup truck all colored up, and I'm going to have that peek. I want that pickup truck to peek through that window. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down, and I'm going to kind of make sure that the window is, everything's kind of where I want it to be. And it's going to be peeking, so it's not going to be like the entire truck, but most of it will be kind of peeking out of there. And so I think it is going to be very cute. So I've got some sequins, and I've got my panel all ready to go. So what I did with that panel is just a piece of cardstock that measures a A2 size 5.5 by 4 1/4, and I cut out my circle, the smallest circle out of my nesting dies that I'm using out of the 3 nesting dies, and I put acetate on the back, and then I used this foam tape, which if you see me struggle with getting this liner off there, and the liner totally messes up in this video, so I did have to use glue. But anyway, I'm using some Congrats grad sequins that I got from Simon Says Stamp. I don't even know if I bought these, but anyway, they are the right color. They're supposedly graduation, but they are the right color, so I'm using those. And then I am using this not so fun foam tape, but I needed something that's a little bit higher profile than my Ultra New because I do want to get a shake. So I'm going to take some glue and kind of go over some of the parts that the tape pulled up, just so that it really sticks, because I don't want my sequins flying out all over the place when it shakes. So got those sequins right there in the middle, and then I'm going to put this panel right on top. And so I've got my black panel piece, which is going to go right on top, and I actually had this all ready to go by using some score tape. So the black piece that goes on top, it was the same as the others. It was the black on white cardstock, and I'm just gonna make sure I'm doing it the right way, and then I'm just gonna put it right over onto that double-sided tape, and it will stick. Now I've got my top panel, and I want to go ahead and I want that to be a little bit elevated as well for my tunnel. So I'm going to go ahead and put some more Ultra New foam tape on there. And so I'm kind of being a little bit strategic. I'm kind of putting it on the corners and then on the two sides there. And so this is a great foam tape. I love it. Whenever it's on sale or they have free shipping, I try to pick one up because it is my favorite. It is just enough to give like some dimension, but not so high enough that it won't go through the mail or fit in an envelope. So it's my favorite. But you do need a double up if you're going to use it for shakers. So you're going to fit it on there. You can see the circles don't all line up. They're all a little wonky, and it's perfect for Halloween. I love it. So there is the construction of my tunnel card. Now I've got a few pieces of the ephemera that I'm going to use to decorate. I've got a couple of these little Halloween florals that I'm just going to kind of stick in different places in my circles. And then I have my Batgirl, and so it ends up sticking off of the side a little bit, so that's why it won't fit into an A2 size card, which I'm totally fine with because I can make my own envelope and that's okay. But you can design it so that it does fit, right? You can make it less dimensional, and you can make sure the stuff isn't sticking out the side. And then that sentiment, Spooky Witches, also comes in the ephemera. And there you go. It shakes fabulous, and that's a super easy take on the tunnel card. Thank you for watching. This is Cindy with Crane with a Heart.